Hey everybody, this is Zacho, aka the Slime King, and welcome back to some more Slime ISEKAI news. Today's video, we're just going to be going over the Heroes Jubilee, the new banners, and the packs that have come out, as well as some things that have been missed, like the fact that I did in fact do a Leon Cromwell summoning video, but it got corrupted and destroyed. And I haven't done a video on this game since that happened because I was trying to recover it, make it work. But yeah, no, that shit is done and dusted. Can't cry over spilled milk, so it's gone. Anyways, let's just forget about it and move forward. Even though it hurts, even though it does hurt. As you can see, there's a lot of shit up here, but the first thing we're going to talk about is the Heroes Jubilee. So. It is here. Dark character, because we are light month, obviously. So far, it doesn't feel that bad, considering the light team itself is more defensive than anything else. By the way, don't summon for Leon. That was talked about in the summoning video that is now dead. But yeah, don't summon for him. I don't think, well, this is my opinion, so if you think otherwise, free game. But I don't think he's worth it, considering his skill is pricey, especially for the light team, which can't increase the amount of total skill points you can use overall. They can only decrease the actual skill costs after they are used. The lowest his attack buff skill can go is 55 cost. That's still too much in my opinion for the light team. And you can get a lower buff, yes, and for at the same amount with Rimuru, but Rimuru has been around for quite a long time, and I'm pretty sure many people will have him. So I wouldn't honestly recommend summoning for Leon. Anyways, back to the Heroes Jubilee. So yeah, these are my scores so far. These are all from one run each because I literally did these runs in the middle of the fucking night before I went to bed. But yeah, I'm just hopping into the very top one. My team should be here. Alright, yeah, so this was the team I was running. I actually did pull a Gazelle from the Leon banner. That's the thing. But overall, the fight doesn't seem too bad, especially because the light team is pretty defensive. I would say if you have Soka and Shizu just purely for healing. But if you have Soka, you should be pretty fine overall, but we'll make a more in-depth video about the turns and strategies and stuff like that later on, like we usually do. By the way, if you're waiting for that, always subscribe, it helps me. Just saying. Anyways, yeah, we will do that later on, but you do have to fight 3 characters all at once, and you do have to beat them all for the actual fight to end. So yeah, it's a tad bit more to do, but it's still doable, Anyways, going on to the next thing. We will hop over to the shop because we have the light bundle. Yes, and they've tweaked it even more. So we still have the old one here, which only has the fire characters, but the light one, they made a tad bit better. With not only are you able to get the light characters, but you're also able to get any 6-star, as well as a ticket. So they are slowly making it better and better, making more improvements, which is always good to see. Excuse me while I die real quick. Anyways, I'm funny. At this point, with this Heroes Jubilee, if you have done all the missions up to this point, you can get another Octagon Bazaar character. As you can see, I already bought Milim, so she is now a part of my onslaught of characters. Looking at the packs, it's the typical $80 for the newest pack, which is the light one. I mean, if you really need a light character, I guess, because it's guaranteed, but still $80 is pretty fucking steep, and I really wouldn't recommend it. Yes, my tongue gets tied. Yes, it does. Yeah, but I really wouldn't recommend it because it does cost a hefty amount. But if you want to, I mean, unless you're guaranteed in that aspect, or the one over here that's also $80, and you can get 5 multis. But again, I highly wouldn't recommend spending money on gadget games in the first place. And like, I do it, whenever I do, I purely do it to support the game. But I haven't even been spending that much money in Slime ISEKAI because they are pushing their luck with what I'm willing to support. I'm just being honest. But yeah, there is also the most important thing in my opinion, this dark banner that has come out. And this may change the way that free-to-play people look at summoning in general, but I want to cover this in its entire own video, so we can talk about that, at a later date. But yeah, I feel like this really does change the game in terms of free-to-play and how they should use their gems. But other than that, there's not much else to cover. So I hope y'all enjoy y'all's day, Do the typical shit, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and I love the support, and I love talking to y'all. So please leave comments. You know, I'm always here to talk. Anyways, see you in the next one. Bye bye.